Now I have duplicated these parts. So if the student has already created multiple points with the earlier script, then let them delete those for now and modify the script of one of these parts to ensure that the zombies do not collect these points, and then they can duplicate these parts again and create multiple pallets along the path which could be collected. So first modify the script and then duplicate and place them on the path. So let me play test and check again if the zombie can collect these points or not. We do not want the zombie to collect them. Only and only the player or the avatar should be able to collect these points. Later on, we'll also be adding a scoring system where we would write a script that every time each of these pallets are collected by the player, the score will be incremented by say 10 or 100, whatever. So the zombie has touched me, uh, and on the right hand side next to the purple tutor 2021, you will see the green bar has been turned into uh, yellow because the zombie has touched the player. So that's the player life. The moment you add a zombie into the game, the player life will automatically be connected with the zombie. So if the zombie touches the player, then the player life will be reduced. Okay. So what we are checking right now is whether the zombie is collecting these points. So let's see. Yeah. So the zombie is going through these points but is not able to collect them. Only the player is able to collect these points. So that means our script is working. Now there is another thing that we need to consider uh, is your player should not be able to pass through this. So make sure that the can collide for the mazes or these compounds is turned on because you do not want the player to pass through these. Otherwise, there will be no point of playing the maze. So let the zombie touch the player and see how it impacts the life. Yeah. So after a certain number of touches, the player basically gets killed or the player loses its life. So that's why the player has to keep away from the zombies. There could be multiple zombies in the game and multiple collectible points for the player to win the game.